Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play My Little Pony RPG, The Elements of Harmony. Last time we fought Gilda and acquired the element of honesty for Applejack, and then Princess Celestia contacted us and told us to return here to the Shrine of the Elements in order to find the last element of harmony, which Twilight here apparently is very... well, she really wants it. Since she's the only one who doesn't have one now. She's kind of a standout. What, do we have some predetermined formation that you had in mind? Alright. A little easier than it was in the show, I guess. Is it gonna work? Ah. Hey, that was 6 flashes. Alright! She was already friends with them for a long time now, apparently, but... and we get the final element of harmony. And nothing whatsoever actually changes about us, but we have them all. Yeah. For a second I thought she was trying to say it something else. Okay, that's an interesting way of putting it. Alright! Time to go defeat Nightmare Moon! But, for whatever reason, whenever we do that, the game rearranges our party slightly and puts Applejack down here. I have no idea why. So, I'm actually going to take a moment to, rearrange my party real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, I've rearranged the party, and now Fluttershy's in the lead, because last time when I asked if anyone was tired of seeing Twilight in the lead, one person, voted for Fluttershy, so I thought, hey, why not? So now, Fluttershy's in the lead, and I've slightly rearranged my party to be, I guess, a little bit more efficient, since if I accidentally hit something in the... down here, it won't matter so much like it did that one time when I accidentally hit X for on rarity. But anyway, one thing that I've also done is I rearranged my equipment slightly. I give every pony the Sith accessory. I bought a whole bunch of them, or a total of 5 more. Well, yeah, I bought 5 more, got a total of 6 of them. You don't have to do that, but after leaving the Froggy Bottom Bog Tower, I had 254,000 bits, so I figured I might as well do that, and I also restocked on oats, although I probably won't need that many. If you don't want to use all those safes or whatnot, just equip Rarity with a safe, and give every pony else ice protection, I suppose. We'll be needing it shortly, although it's not mandatory. Anyway, I don't think any pony's going to level up to 21 experience points. But anyway, the game doesn't exactly direct us to, I suppose, now that I think about it. But this is where we want to go to find Nightmare Moon. So anyway, now these things have lit up. So let's... what? Holy! It's the great and powerful Loudmouth! The great and powerful Trixie Lulamoon. Oh, yeah, I guess you did say that, didn't you? Well, we could just take 2 steps back and totally ignore you, but the game won't let us do that. Why do you have to prove that? I just explained this, Twilight. She's not blocking us. Just take 2 steps back. That's all it'll take, and... alright, fine. Rematch with the great and powerful Trixie, who is considerably more powerful than she was before. A lot more HP. She has stronger spells, but she's not really too much tougher. I get, as usual, Squirrel on Rarity. Want to get a wall up, get Saber up. As far as I'm aware, this time around, Trixie is not affected by any status effects. I've tried, and nothing really seems to work. She is wickedly fast, though, so, just attack, 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 right? Yeah, that's all I want to do there. And she's going to open up with Ice 3 always, which is why you want Ice Protection. Ton of damage there. Also why I want to get Squirrel on Rarity as soon as possible. Little late for that, but oh well. No big deal. As long as you can survive that, you're come on, guys. You're pretty much fine with this fight. Do I... Not really. Nothing else. So, attack. Heal 3. You could slow her down, but I'm not particularly concerned about her at the moment, so we're just gonna go all out. Because most of what she's gonna do is cast Rain and Zap and maybe Bane every now and then, which is why we have the instant death protection. So, I don't think she does much of anything other than that, honestly, so she's really not that tough. She's not that much stronger at all, if you think about it. So, let's see, we need a little bit of healing on Rarity. Well, nah, Cure 2's fine. Oh, no, nuke her. Ha! We all have protection. How about that? That's why I say just give it to Rarity, because, you know, she's the one who has life, too. Or Fluttershy, since she has Phoenix. Which, isn't that less expensive? 39. Oh, yeah, a lot less expensive. But it only does, like, 100 some odd HP. Anyway, we seem to be pretty good, so let's just cast Fear. No. You're not a fighter. I'm not used to you being in the third position. Come on. Aww. Oh, I'm so hurt, Trixie. I don't know if we can win this one. Too bad. I would have thought that she'd at least do some other multi-target technique. But, no. I'm not even gonna bother healing Twilight. I don't need to yet. I wonder if I can beat her before... Oh, she does do something else. What do you know? Alright, well, that still isn't very dangerous. Aw, come on! Yep. Not used to this order. Not even worth a heal 3. I'll just do a heal 2. Can we beat her before we lose our attack up? Ha! Alright. Not much damage anymore, Twilight, unfortunately, but, well, let's see, we don't need to do... let's just use Fade, why not? I suppose I could get Triple X for Twilight, but I'm not going to really be using it at this point, so... No need for... Really? Well, I guess that was technically effective, but... Oh, Rarity can almost do as much damage as Twilight now. Let's see, how much... I almost don't need to bother. Get a Squirrel on Rarity just in case. Should I even bother getting a wall back up? Let's go Fear again. Saber and every pony attack. Huh, she does do a few other spells. Not that they're really that dangerous. It's not like she can one-shot us with those. Ha! Come on, Twy. There we go. Hit her hard, Applejack. Finish her off. Critical hit. Oh, and you did what I asked. Nice. That was perfect. Nice. Wow, 40,000 bits. Not that I really need money anymore. And we got 2 heals. Wow. Ugh. What was she like? Well, I can't imagine we killed her. Anyway, are we... Yeah, we're healed and all. So I'm going to rearrange my equipment real quick and be right back. Alrighty, my equipment, I didn't really change much. I've just given Twilight the Sage again, and Rainbow Dash I've given the A, because I want her to learn her final ability as quickly as possible, which I forget precisely what level she learns it at. But anyway, it'll be very useful for the next final dungeon, which is huge, and... Oh, yeah, I need to get out my maps that I had to hand draw again. There we go. So, okay. Now I'm ready. Let's go! Into the final dungeon! Alrighty. Sweetie Belle. What the heck are you doing here? What? What? Oh, really? Sweetie Bot? Wasn't it, Friendship is Witchcraft that invented that whole thing? Well, personally, I've never been particularly fond of Sweetie Bot, I suppose. Not really against, but not really fond either. But, you know what? It kind of works here, in a way. She technically is important. What are we even going to argue over anyway? Yes, technically she is helpful. Well, why not a robot, Rarity? Where are you a marshmallow? Even the magic feels different? I don't know about that, but... She seems nice. I kind of assume you'd make that assumption of a lot of, well, I guess you can't exactly call her a creature, but... I don't know if I'd exactly call her a critter, either. Really? Okay, since Applejack says so. Okay. Anyway, if you want to leave, you take that. So, moving on into the final dungeon. Alright. Woohoo! And, oh, look at this place. Now, let's see. I want to... Yeah, I want to go this way first. Had to look at my map for a minute there. Alright, let's, wait a minute. You guys! What are you all doing here? Interesting thing about the final dungeon that I actually really like is the fact that we actually get to go through all the different areas that we got to gain the Elements of Harmony again. So, and also we get to fight the same enemies. They're not very dangerous anymore, though, so I wouldn't even really bother using magic. Aw, Rarity! Alright. Oh, I thought we could one-shot that one. That was not good. Oh, well. Oh, ow. Sort of. Well, anyway, we probably won't need to, I don't even know why I did Sage on Twilight. I should just keep it on Rarity, huh? She's the only one who's going to be doing anything around here. Anyway, even though we could totally just run away from... might as well give her safe, I guess. Even though we could totally run away from everything, I would suggest fighting just so you can get the experience points, because we are going to need to be at a certain level eventually, or at least it would be recommended. I'd like to be at least level 65 by the time I get to the final boss and everything. So let's see, I want to go this way. Let's see, yeah, all the way down this way. Honestly, most of these treasures aren't exactly, like, worthwhile at this point or anything, but might as well go for them, since, let's see, I want to go this way. Go up or the other way. It doesn't really matter, it just loops around over here. And, let's see, actually, I want to go down this way first. There is one more little treasure that I, need to get over here, which is 5,000 bits. Not that I... Let's see, and moving back, I want to go up this way. That just loops around. So, did anybody else, like, read, like, any of that, first report, or whatever you call it, that they had for that, most recent Brony survey? Let's see, I want to go down this way. I was kind of surprised by some of the, well, at least one thing on it. The thing pertaining to the Myers-Briggs personality test and all that. Let's see, this way. Wait, am I missing something on my map? Hey, I think I'm missing something on my map. I don't have that down there on my map. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. No, I've lost my place on my map. It was a little farther ahead, or not as far on my map as I thought I was. Because that last part looks so similar. But anyway, regarding that Myers-Briggs thing, I'm already fairly familiar with how, like, the whole Myers-Briggs thing works, and, you know, what all the everything means and all that. And I know that my particular personality type, being an INTJ and all, is technically rather rare in the world, being like 1 to 3% of all people. And let's see. Yeah, I want to go this way first. What was I saying about that? I want to go down this way. What was I just going to say about that? And so, you know, here I was thinking that, oh, you know, I'm thinking that, you know, I'm putting, you know, my personality into this. I'm probably going to be like, you know, one of, I don't know, maybe 10 people at most who have a similar personality, you know, or something like that, if even that many. And then those results came back, and it turns out that not only was it really high for INTJs, being 28% of all the bronies that took the survey, but it was actually the... Which way do I want to go? Up this way. It was actually the highest personality trait among bronies. And that, frankly, shocked the heck out of me. I was not expecting that. Of course, no one else was either, you know, being how that's, you know, not a common personality or anything, but it's kind of weird because it sort of means that, you know, I'm normal among bronies. Maybe I'm not quite as softcore as I think I am. But, anyway, let's see, do I want to keep... let's see. This is not a fork. Man, it sure is a lot easier going through the Earth Cave type enemies than it was before. Just those first imps that you saw were the only things that have touched me so far. Huh, 5,000 bits. Alrighty. Well, there's still a bit more to do in this new Earth Cave type area. There's a whole bunch of treasures to find, and who knows what else. So, what could be waiting for us at the end of all this? Huh, the Sonic Rainboom, apparently, because at level 60, that's exactly what Rainbow Dash learns. For a whopping 75 MP, most expensive and most powerful powerful spell in the game, upwards of 1,000 points of damage to all monsters. Plus, it casts stun and defense down, so I don't have to have rarity cast fear anymore, so it should be free to do other things, which we may need next time on Let's Play My Little Pony RPG, The Elements of Harmony. Arrivederci.